Wish almost died. Si sono qui. It's me, your favourite tourist. And we're back today with some sad news. It is time to say goodbye to this wonderful hotel. If you are in Albania, make your way to Velipojë and come and stay at the Shkoder Hotels and Suite. You won't regret it. That's all I have to say. Great staff, great people, great vibes. It's also time to say goodbye to Velipojë, the beach town I've been staying in the last week here in Albania, because we're moving to a different part in Albania. See, where I've been this whole time, the Alps and right here, is right near Montenegro at the very top of Albania. Where I want to travel to is down to the bottom. So it's going to take a few days of traveling through different cities and towns to get to southern Albania, but it's going to be a good adventure. So first we have to make our way to Shkoder, the city we were in the other day, and then I have to get a bus from there to Albania. To Albania? Yeah, okay, to Albania, the place we already are at. Then I have to get a bus from there to Tirana, which, if I'm not wrong, I think is the capital city. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a Scientologist. One last final goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. It's been wonderful. And let's get on the road to Shkoder. And more importantly, Tirana. Come on. And we're on the road to Shkoder. Back again. It's almost time to say goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. Almost died. Holy fuck.
We didn't almost die.
What just happened? What was that? Bro, were you looking at the castle?
I was looking at you filming it.
And then, oh my god. So I did pull up the camera to show you the castle up there, the Shkoder castle.
But you distracted the driver.
Oh, I didn't distract the driver, you distracted yourself and almost crashed. Oh my god.
Bro, do you see how hard I saved that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
How the f did we not crash?
Did you see how I saved that?
Yes, but why were we in that position in the first place?
I saved it by literally this much.
Oh my god. But yeah, Shkoder Castle, there you go, you got to see it.
That's normal in Albania.
We've arrived in Shkoder, and let me tell you, it's an absolute f***ing scorcher today. I have no idea what the temperature is, but it's got to be at least 36. Ed, what's the temperature?
Probably like 38.
38?
Probably.
I would have said 36. Ed's gonna check. Mate, this mosque thing that we were at the other day, it's familiar territory now for me, man. I'm a local, some might say. Some would say that, or wouldn't. And the temperature is... oh...
50 degrees, mate.
Oh, what?
32.
It's only 32?
I told ya.
Oh, 37.
Updated.
So we were both right.
Bro, the next 3 days is 37.
I said 36,
God.
you said 38.
Lord.
We're there.
Lord.
Look at that building, I like that.
Lord.
Got this energy drink thing, I don't know. I didn't have a coffee this morning, so we're going energy drink style, like the real hard ones. So how do you feel, bro? It's our last day. Are you gonna cry when I leave?
I'm gonna...
Are you gonna cry?
I'm gonna cry.
I hope so, man. Eddie's on the phone to someone, so I've just been taking a nice stroll around the city one last time before I head further into the country. I'm excited, man. Albania so far has been incredible, so incredible, but now I gotta... oh, sorry. You know, now I gotta test whether Albania was just amazing because of the people I was with and what I was doing, or whether it all is. So if I go to, you know, different parts of the country and I still do some crazy shit, then yeah, you know, I'm gonna try and make the most of the budget I'm on and do some fun things, because I know you want to see exciting things and me doing crazy stuff. I think I've gotten a good idea of the northern part of Albania, but we'll see about the rest of the country. Alrighty, so this is the sad part of the day where we have to say goodbye to a brother.
funnest part of the series, I mean, has come to an end. The best part of this whole series has come to an end.
There's going to be more. There's going to be great parts more.
Featuring me. No, there's going to be great content, but featuring me. There's not going to be.
There's going to be no more Eddie. So it's time to say goodbye, brother. Thank you for everything.
My bro.
It's been amazing. See you later, brother.
See you later, man.
All right. Back on the road. Thank you, bro. I'll see you in Adelaide, yeah?
Safe travels.
All right, we're gonna actually do a proper goodbye. That's just for... And just like that, we're back to me and my backpack. Backpacks, plural. We have two of them. Have you missed them? Have you missed these beautiful bags? Probably not. And neither have I. But they're here now. And there's nothing we can do about it. Time to find that bus for 2 hours to Tirana. Where is it? God knows. No, I do know. It's down here somewhere. I do not know which side I need to get on. I don't know how to cross the road. I don't know. Oh, it's a scorcher, man. It's so hot. F me. It's 38. No, 37. And my God, am I burning up. Hopefully I'm getting tan though. Come on. No, seriously though. How do I cross the road? Is it going to go green? Is it going to go green at all? Am I even meant to be on this side? I don't know. Let's just wait. You know, it's crazy. After a week of absolutely straight holiday, straight like no stress in the world, big vibes, and now back out in the wild, in the open, by myself. Gotta have my head on my head. Gotta have my ears, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. I gotta be safe. So yeah, it's crazy to be just back. Boom. We're here. We're going again. I think I see it. Is that it? Tirana. I see it. I don't know how to buy a ticket. Oh, a bird. I hate birds. If you don't know anything about me, one thing you should know is I have a fear of birds. Because I got swooped by a magpie when I was young, and now I fucking hate them, but I can make a good seagull noise. Hear that? That is a good seagull noise. Who even was that? Where was there a seagull here? Exactly. You thought there was one. You looked around your room. Why is there a seagull in my washing machine? Why do you have a washing machine in your room is the real question there. How do we get on this bus? Tirana. I see it here. Do I buy a ticket? Where? How? When? Why? Why do I do it? How? I don't know. All right, let me figure this out. And just like that, we've arrived in Albania's capital city, Tirana. Come on. We're here. The hustle, the bustle, the hustle again. I don't know. The bus was hot as f. The bus was hot as f. I was sweating the whole time. Felt so bad. I had this girl sitting next to me, and she was just trying to mind her own business, and I'm sitting there like wiping my face off and shit. Quite embarrassing. Anyway, on the bus, I had this guy sitting in front of me who the whole time I could see his phone. He was like front on the row opposite, if that makes sense. I could see his phone the whole time, and I was like, got a bit curious. I was like, what's he doing? The whole time he was watching Facebook videos of lions killing their prey. Literally just video after video of lions attacking other animals. It was like, who is this guy? Where am I and what am I doing here? Sort of thing. But yeah, so this is a bit of an idea. Tirana for you. Here we go. I don't know what part of the city I'm in, whether this is the center, whether this is the outskirts. I think it's a bit out. I'm walking to the hostel right now. Also, I gotta say, the top half of Albania, the bit that I've been driving through and seeing for the last week, has the most beautiful landscapes I've ever seen in my life. Just straight landscapes. Driving around, you get to see that the whole thing everywhere is just mountains beside you and big hills, beautiful greenery. It's hot, it's sunny, it's just amazing. All right, that's what I gotta say. Albania is great. Albania has so many of these stores. In Shkoder there were a lot, and here I've already seen so many. These big like corporate fake stores with all fake stuff in them, because they're just allowed to make a big store like this and sell all fake stuff in here. Like, look at this. All fake Gucci, fake MCM, you know, all of it. Just a bunch of fake stuff. They sell it, and I think it's legal. You can just sell a bunch of, well, it can't be legal, can it? But I mean, there's so many stores here that look like proper stores, but you're actually just buying a bunch of fake shit from them. So yeah, that's quite interesting. We might have to go on like find the strip where all the fake stores are and go on like a hunt. The really good ones where you get the best fakes and they look like real things and it looks like a real store, they charge so much. So much. Oh look, store called €1.30. Specific number, usually you'd think like a dollar store or something, but yeah, this is a store I think I'd like. Because I am a cheapskate. We get some glasses. I don't need glasses. Why am I thinking to get glasses? The hostel has been checked into. How does it look? How is it? Let me tell you, it's I mean, it's what you expect from a €8 hostel. It's about what you expect. I mean, warm room that doesn't smell very nice with a lot of bunk beds in it. But we're only staying here for one night, so it is what it is. Could be a lot worse. I'm gonna cross the road. Let's do some exploring now. That's what I've left the hostel for, is to explore a little bit. See what we can find, I guess. See what's around in Tirana to do. Let's have a look. Even just cross the road. Alright. See, look at this one here. This looks like a proper store, right? This looks like a full-on proper store, but then it's just like none of it's real. I'll have a look. They got Rolexes. Hello, Chabon. All of this 100% authentic, right?
Sorry?
Authentic, real.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's authentic? Well, they were not very happy about the camera. Probably because they're selling a bunch of fake shit. But I mean, so is here. Look, you can literally get Richard Milles. That's crazy. Rolexes, Richard Milles. All of that here. That's insane. Damn, the Migos are moving worldwide. They've got an Albanian spot right here. Oh, I wonder if Quavo's in there right now. Probably not, it looks a bit closed. He's probably there most days though, right? You'd think. I'm so interested just looking into these stores. Look, we have more fake jewelry, glasses. See this? All of it. All those, what the? Some shit water just landed on me. It's gross. I got some fruit. Wow. Looks nice. Might have to get some fruit maybe. Something I've noticed about Albania, people just drive however they want. Doesn't matter where, who's on the road, what's on the road, just go for it. Look, bunch of shoes here, massive shoe place. It's crazy, they're everywhere, these bootleg stores, these fake stores. They're just absolutely everywhere. You know,
Like it here or no?
I love it. I love Albania, yes. Yeah. Oh, okay, bye-bye. Oh. Apple versus Samsung. That is definitely not legal to put that logo on the front of the store. Apple versus Samsung store is crazy. I've never seen anything like that. I think down here is like the big square of Tirana. See, I don't know what to call it. They call it Tirana or Tiran, because I think here they call it Tiran. It doesn't have a on the end, or maybe it does, but it's an E, but it's pronounced an I don't know. Let's go find the town square, or the city center. The city of the center of the city is where we will be and get litty. Well, I don't know, I tried to do some sort of rhyme, poem sort of thing, didn't work because I ended up saying the word litty. So, oh yeah, and another thing, shout out to Eddie, man. Such a great host for the week. We had some good times and I enjoyed it. So yeah, go listen to his music, go follow him on Instagram, all that good stuff. So he's a good bloke. So I've made it to the main square in Tirana. Now, literally just before I turned the camera on, I had three locals, come up to me, three young guys, and they said, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm just, you know, looking around." And they were like, "Oh, why would you come here? Be careful. It's the most dangerous city in Europe. They will rob you." So I said, "Okay, well, that sucks. So hopefully we don't get robbed." Something I've stumbled across is this unbelievable mosaic here. I've never seen a mosaic like this in my life. Have a look at that right there. That is a mosaic. You know, like, you know what a mosaic is, surely. Anyway, that must have taken years to make. That's unbelievable. I have no idea the history behind it or what that means. I assume it's something for freedom and independence. Something like that, I'd assume. So, very cool there. They also have probably the biggest flag I've ever seen in my life right here. Can't really see it. It's not waving very well because there's not much wind. But it's a massive Albanian flag. Then over here we have a Ferris wheel with a TV screen on it, which I've never seen before, but fuck. There's a carousel. What? That building's funky as. I didn't even see that one. Have a look at that funky building. They look like they built that on a... What's the app? What's the game I'm thinking of? Like the phone game where you like try and tap on the tap and then put the tower down, tap, keep... I don't know. Someone listening knows what I'm talking about. Like that game where you tap and have to build the tower up and it gets all wonky and that's what that looks like. Probably none of you know what I mean by that. But if you do, then fair play. One thing that I need to say about Albania is the women are absolutely beautiful here. I don't mean that or say that in a creepy way. It's just true. It's just yeah, it's just a perk of Albania, let's say. Not in a creepy way, not trying to be a weirdo, but it's true, they are very beautiful here, the women are. So I'll just lay that out there. So yeah, I don't know what people do here or are meant to do here, but oh, there's a big I Heart Tea sign. Okay, should we go up to that? I mean, you can see it from here, it says I Heart Tea. Cool. I'm intrigued in what this building is over here. That looks interesting to me. Now, Albania's past, I've already talked a bit about it, but it's super interesting. Like, for example, I learnt that, I don't know when, I think it was in the 80s maybe, I don't know about the time when it was, right? But there was a period in time where Albania had a civil war between the south and the north of Albania. And there was a line that each cut, right, that each side put. And it was if any person from the south went into the north side, or if any person from the north went into the south side, they'd get instantly killed. So let's say you had family that live in the south. If you wanted to go drive and see them, go, all right, let's hop in the car, let's drive down to the south. You get to the border, or you get to the crossing between the north and the south, and if they think you're from the north, they will shoot you, just on spot. That's what it used to be like here. They've had some very dark times here. They were in a big dictatorship. So yeah, there have been some strange times for Albania. Have a look at this. I don't know what this sort of hut here is. This hut, or this thing. I'm just walking over here. This looks nice. Have a look at that statue though. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I feel like Ron Weasley. But yeah, have a look at that. Decent little statue there. I wonder who that is. Could search it up, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I found the castle here. Castle, there you go. I think we should try go in. Are you allowed in? I mean, it's open here. Should I just walk? Or is this someone's house? That looks sketchy. I don't even want to go down there. Excuse me, sir. What's through here?
Go and see.
I can go?
Yeah,
okay. Thank you. I'm free to go through here apparently. Hope he hasn't just stitched me off and I get shot as I walk in. That would be a funny prank. Oh. I think this is people's houses. What am I doing here? So these are inside the castle walls. Wow, what? I feel wrong. I feel like I'm in someone's backyard. There's literally a door open there. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. I'm gonna leave now because I feel weird being in someone's backyard, but I mean, it is just completely open to the public. Look at that. So I don't know if there is much to see of the castle because... Oh, he's so cute. I will miss my dog. Oh, what? It's like restaurants? Why? This is the castle. It's just restaurants. I'm confused. Am I in a castle? Maybe this was the castle back in the day. Now they've made it a place with like restaurants and I mean, that's kind of cool. Bunch of restaurants, bunch of shops instead of a castle. Dude, what? Look at this bloke. Excuse me, this is the castle, right?
Yes, this is the castle.
The castle. Okay, but it's now shops.
There are many shops, restaurants.
Did it used to be? Did it used to be like castle here?
Yeah, there used to be a castle in ancient times. Not in
ancient time.
But like older times.
Okay, thank you. That makes more sense now. So I was like, where's the castle?
Yeah, but now it's a touristic.
Place for people to eat and shop and stuff.
Yeah, to walk around.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one. So yeah, answers my question. This used to be a castle, but now it's a tourist attraction where people can eat. This is probably the most expensive part of Albania. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, this is the castle now. It's got shops, people eating, people shopping in a place where hundreds of years ago would have been royalty, I assume. Or people that were probably quite rich. Oh, look at that building there. These buildings are crazy here. They're built like purposely wrong. I love it. Look at that. All the fucking windows are popped out of its skull. The building looks like it has a rash. But I kind of like it. So go over there. They want to rob me, but they won't get my stuff. They might just get it if they try hard enough. I'm in this parking lot, there's lots of cars parked, cause that's what you normally do here. In one of these things, you park your cars. You won't know if they drive real fast, cause they're parked. When you see them and they're parked, you laugh, cause I'm entering into a park. We left the parking lot and now it's a park. I'm gonna stop this and I'll do another part. This series is kind of like a musical, because every now and again, it's loud. Can you guys be a bit considerate? Far out. This series is kind of like a musical because I randomly burst into song every few episodes, so you do get a little bit of musical aspect there if that's what you were looking for. Are they good songs that I burst into? No way. But what do you want from me? You know? Am I going the right way? I am. Okay, stop shouting, stop getting excited. Oh, this place is popular. Must be historical. I'll film it. If it's historical, I will film it. There you go. Ba-bam. Wa-bam, bam, bam, slam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's cross the road. Nah, 47 seconds. Something I like here, I've noticed the crossings, they tell you how long until it's gonna go green. So that one there said 47 seconds. So I said no, I don't want to go and wait for you all that time. I'll just walk down here. So yeah, come on Albania, well done. I found a basketball court, well I've seen one at least. And I'm going to play basketball. If people let me, if the people playing let me. But I haven't played basketball in that long, I'm gonna be so cheeked. Oh, there's a lot of people, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Alright, I'll get back to you, see if I can play. Oh, they're doing a 3-point contest. Damn, alright, let's see.
A to po filmoj.
Bro, free. Free fee, bro. Go. Shimo. You're scared, bro. You're scared.
So I've just been playing pickup with some Albanian blokes the last half an hour. I've been stinking it up. I can't shoot anymore. I used to be a shooter back home in Australia, but I guess after not playing for a while, you become less of a shooter. So yeah, not a shooter anymore, but I'm having a bit of fun. This legend was filming me. This legend, yeah. Fist bump, bang. What a legend. We're gonna hoop some more. These guys are playing now. Beautiful court. I got distracted, now I'm here playing, so no one wants to film. Everyone asked them to film the game. They were all like, no. They all got kind of pissed. I don't know why, so you're not gonna be able to see any of it. I'm sorry, I wish I could show you and film it, but no one wants to film for me. So, fair enough. Well, catch you after. Still just hooping. Well, I'm not anymore, but so I got dropped off by some kids. Well, I mean, they put me on the team with 2 little girls that were half their height and half their age, so and then they flexed winning against us. Bit odd, I would say. They're still playing here. They take it very serious. They're very passive aggressive. Oh well, I'm having fun hooping anyway. Shouldn't get too competitive. I'm trash now. I'm actually so trash. I missed the layup, dude. I'm sweating like I'm not made for this anymore. I was gonna go explore a bunch of shit, and I guess I will after this, but is he gonna make it? Oh. Oh my gosh. I've finished playing basketball. As you can tell, I'm very sweaty. I've realized I'm unfit, unathletic and slow. Unathletic and slow I knew I was before, but unfit is something that's a bit hard to take, as I used to be quite fit. Anyway, I've arrived at a place that's quite cool actually. You can see it in the background right now, I'm sure. It's the Pyramid of Tirana. I think it's called that. That's what it says on Google Maps. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. But first, we've got these statues. Wild Kong. We've got King Kong here. Don't know what that has to do with Tirana. Probably something. We've got a panda over this way. Yeah, but then look at this. Full on pyramid. Doesn't really look like pyramid. Looks more of like a cone. I don't know. Maybe it is a pyramid. It says it's a pyramid. It is a pyramid. Let's climb up. There's stairs all the way around. So let's give it a climb. So I'm just talking about being unfit. So let's get fit. Let's get up the stairs. How about that? These are steep ass stairs. God damn. Oh my gosh. But yeah, sorry I couldn't film more basketball. After the first reaction I got when I asked people to film, they were quite uncomfortable with it. So didn't ask anyone else to film. These are steep. These are really steep. Don't know what you want to see. Oh no, I'm just walking upstairs. Shit, almost tripped. My feet are gross now. They're literally black because I was playing barefooted on the court. Okay, first little viewpoint. Oh, look at that. That building's colourful. Wow. Albania, eh? Oh, I almost fell down backwards. That would have sucked. Could you imagine I just fall down, die? I'm gonna hold on to the railing from now on because that was scary. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, it's a lot busier up here than it looked. Wow. Have a look at this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do now. I'm up here. I've got up here. There you go. On the way down now. Now excuse my sweatiness, it is still about 30 degrees. And like I said before, played basketball, walk up these stairs, excuses, I'm unfit. That's the end of the story, right? I am unfit, but that's okay. Last task of the day, last thing we need to do. Last task, I don't know why I was looking for another word there when I already said task. Last thing we need to do is go and find some food. So let's do that. All right, album of the day. I've got an Albanian one for you that I was listening to on the way here on the bus. I've got an Albanian one. It's called Songs from the City of Roses by Laver Baru. That's definitely wrong, but that's what it's called. Songs from the City of Roses. That's the album of the day. Listen to it on the way here on the bus. It's some traditional Albanian folk music. Folk music. That's what it is. Film of the day. Let's get to film of the day, shall we? I don't know whether you like album or film of the day more. I'm more of an album of the day at the moment because I've been listening to music. I haven't really had time to watch films in ages, which is quite sad. Film of the day is Talk to Me by the Raka Raka Boys. Adelaide represent there a bit. What a movie. Filmed in Adelaide, made by some Adelaideans, Raka Raka legends. Let's find some food around this city. Hope I don't get robbed. But I felt pretty safe. Those guys saying I'm gonna get robbed skits me out a bit earlier, but don't let that put you down. Strive through. I don't know. Let's go find food. What's up? How are you? Good? Sigalove, sorry. Sigalove. I had to apologize. I said, how are you in English? What an idiot. It's Sigalove. All I know 3 Albanian words. I know ciao bone, I know Sigalove, and I know Faleminderit. Probably terrible pronunciation, but those are the 3 I know. Ciao bone is hello. Sigalove, how are you? And Felimender, thank you. Bam, I'm fluent, just like that, I'm fluent. Come on, son. I learned 3 words in every language, and that's all you need.
Hello, bro. Welcome.
Hello. What should I get? Is it good?
It's very good, bro.
I should get it?
Yeah.
What should I get from here?
Subdaga, brother.
What?
Subdaga, this one.
This one here?
Yeah.
That's the best?
Yes, the best. Welcome.
Okay, I'll trust you. Let's get it. You have to show me. You have to show me, brother, what to get.
Voi përshëndetje si na me kam. Voi përshëndetje ku si na me kam.
Sigalove.
Si jeni? Tirana speak Albanian.
Ciao bone. Sigalove.
That's nice.
Felimender. So I've been pulled into this restaurant here. Been told to buy some food. I'm gonna get this. I don't know what it is, but the guy said you have to get it. It's the best. So I'm gonna get that. They were very nice to me. Let's get some food, come on. Since arriving in Albania, I've developed an addiction. A new addiction, and that addiction is Fanta Exotic. This is the best. What's up, bro? Yeah, my G. Look what he's brought me. He brought me the chips.
Enjoy.
Oh, my guy. Felimender. I love Albania. Albania is the best, it actually is. But what I was saying, Fanta Exotic. The bloody legend comes up and gives me some sriracha sauce. There's some meat on there. Pause. We've wrapped up the feed. I couldn't finish all the chips. But we finished that. We're all done. Let's pay now. I don't know if I pay up here or pay down there or if I pay at table. Do I pay there or pay up here? Pay up here? Let's go. This guy knows where to go. This guy knows how it all works. There you go. All good? My guy. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you, bro. It was amazing. It was amazing. Best place in Tirana. Come on. Come here. Where is it? What's it called? Eat here right now. If you don't, I'm gonna get angry. See you, brother. Last thing, people in Albania, most of the, especially the guys, right? The blokes look scary. The blokes look like they'll tear your head off and not give a shit about it. But that's not how they are most of the time. I think they have a hard exterior, but I think they are, most of them at least. You're always gonna have bad people everywhere. But I think most of them are good blokes. Like, all of them I've talked to, they've been open and friendly with me. Like, I get there, I was giving them money by eating there, so of course they're gonna be nice to me. But I mean, I feel like Albanians are nice people, that's what I can say. Most of them at least have been very nice to me. My feet are disgusting. Do I show you? I don't even know if you'll be able to see them. Do I show you? Oh my god. That is gross, bro. They're black. Oh my god. Nothing wrong with having black feet. Again, I'll add that. But for me, there is something wrong. That means I'm dirty as f***. Oh, I feel like I'm being racist right now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be racist. Will you let me go? No, they won't let me go. Will you let me go? Oh, no, they won't let me go. Will you let me go, taxi? Oh, no, they won't. My God, cheers. Gotta love a taxi that lets you through. I'm in good spirits right now. Feels good to be back on the road by myself, not knowing what's going on and what's gonna happen. You know, when I was with Eddie, I was sort of taking the passenger seat and letting him show me around, but now I'm exploring for myself and I couldn't be happier. Not that that wasn't a great time, it was. Why do I feel like I've lost something? I don't know. Oh, okay, this is gonna sound really cringe. I'm contemplating whether even saying it or not. When I'm traveling around, talking to myself or talking to you guys, talking to a camera, it makes me feel like I'm with someone, because as you can tell, I like to talk a lot. I like to waffle, and it feels like you're listening to me. There, I said it. Cringe. Wow, you are a cringe guy. I know. But that's okay. I've sort of accepted now after years of, you know, failed attempts of things and getting laughed at and getting called cringe. I've kind of accepted the fact I'm a bit cringe, but isn't everyone? Everyone's a little cringe sometimes. And if you're not, then, well, lucky you. I will say one thing about Albania that's great is if you're traveling on a budget, because it is super cheap. As in, you can find accommodation cheap. It might not be the best, but it's still cheap. And if you're traveling on a budget, you don't really worry about the best. You can find food cheap, like all that food there, that massive plate filled me up. I couldn't even finish it, and it was only €5. So everything's quite cheap here, food, whatever. All right, my hostel's just around the corner, so I think it's time to say goodbye for today. Thank you if you joined me, if you viewed this, if you watched this. Funny guy. If you enjoyed watching it, I'm glad. If you didn't, I'm sorry I couldn't provide some more entertainment for you. That's all I have to say. I'll speak to you again another day. See you later.